What's a delicious poor man's meal? Sleep. Edit. Yo. Thank you guys for all of the awards. I've had to sleep through dinner and breakfast many times. Hope all of you who are currently in that situation will have better days. They're coming. Trust me. Potatoes. In every way possible. Edit. Well, so many fellow spud enthusiasts. To set the record straight, I am a female, French by blood, raised by Lithuanians, not an Irishman. I see you latkes. Spaghetti with oil and garlic. Quick, easy, cheap. For dessert, flour tortilla with butter, cinnamon and sugar. Fried eggs and toast. I was a single mom in university. To stretch my budget, I made homemade soups. Every day for years I had homemade soup for lunch and sometimes for dinner too. Buttered toast with cinnamon and sugar. Grilled cheese sandwich. ETA, y'all are making some fancy-ass sandwiches and don't get me wrong, I'm not mad about it. But a cheap-ass grilled cheese made with stale white Wonder Bread. I can't believe it's not butter, and some Kraft singles holds a special place for me. Deleted. Pancakes. Serious answer here. Get a can of black beans and some cheap salsa. Put the drained beans and some salsa in a skillet and let it cook for like 10 minutes. Crack a couple eggs and let them poach in the beans. Serve with cheap bread or tortillas. All very cheap ingredients. And it's super high in protein, so it's filling and healthy. You can also saute in any veggies you have sitting around or put in whatever spices you have lying around. Edit. A couple of people are mentioning shakshuka. That's where I got the inspo from for this dish. My boyfriend doesn't like tomatoes, but we love Tex-Mex flavors, so I made up this altered version for us. Sometimes Little Caesars throws pizzas in the dumpster outside after close. Ramen. Drained with no broth. With poor man's pad thai sauce. Mix a tablespoon of peanut butter into a small ramekin with enough soy sauce and sriracha to be able to thoroughly mix it into a smooth sauce. Dump over the cooked ramen. And baby, you've got a stew going. It tastes good. It's got a bit of protein, bit of fat, bit of carbs, little sweet, little heat. It's not the greatest nutrition you could eat, but it's way better for you than Oreos, and if you want to clean up the macros a little, you can sub PB2 for the peanut butter and coconut aminos for the soy, and that'll cut the fat and sodium at least in half. And it's vegan, if you care at all. Okay, as a Russian I am telling you, potato is the best food there is. It's cheap. You can cook it multiple different ways so you will not get tired of it. Also, it won't get bad easily. Get rotten. My ancestors survived cold winters and wars just by eating potatoes. You can slice it into thin slices and fry it, or just boil it with hot water or oven it. Barbecue it, literally everything. Congee. Add rice and lots of water to a pot. Can keep it plain or sprinkle some chicken bouillon powder and fresh ginger slices. Cook until it reaches creamy porridge consistency. Top your bowl with scallions. I make this when I'm feeling sick since it's easy on the stomach. Ramen with a side of ramen, flush down with water. Stir fry, chicken and rice, and tears. So many tears. Instead of soy sauce. Lower sodium. I make hobo dinner when I go camping. Ground beef, onions, carrots, potatoes and a bit of garlic. Wrap it in tin foil. I prefer the non-stick kind. And throw it on some coals in your campfire. My friends who have never camped with me are always impressed. Walk-in tacos. Basically you get a snack-size bag of your favorite chips and fill it up with taco meat, lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream and stuff like that. Now you have walk-in tacos. Edit. Thank you for the awards. For those asking, wondering, I was shown this a few years ago by my cousin that worked for a traveling carnival. On the topic that it's not cheap, well, in the past we've used everything from Yardbirds to Mickey D patties for the meat. Walk-in taco or taco in a bag. Walk-in tacos sounds better emo. It's like BK, it's have it your way. Make it how you want. Baked potato with cheese and broccoli on top. Buy a pound of baking potatoes, a block of cheese, and frozen bag of broccoli. It'll make you at least 3 to 6 of those. If you're feeling really crazy, then throw in some chili too. Canned chili for hot dogs works best. It can be as cheap as like 0.50 cents. Macaroni and cheese, buttered noodles, poor man's stew, ground beef, potatoes, and onions. Let the potatoes and onions cook with the already cooked ground beef in a pot of water. Add salt and pepper to taste. Yum! A grilled cheese sandwich with a side of Campbell's bean and bacon soup. It'll set you back about $1.50. Another post showed alarm at the possibility that there could be a ramen noodle shortage because of the virus. Straight up peanut butter. Don't say you've never filled up that way. Beans on toast with some grated cheese on top. Shit on a shingle, aka creamed chipped beef on toast. Quesadilla, basically just a more ethnic grilled cheese. Shepherd's pie, canned corned beef hash. Enough salt to pickle, yeah, but absolutely delicious on buttered bread. Ramen noodles with a couple of eggs poached in the broth. Maybe toss in some frozen vegetables. Absolutely delicious. Mac and cheese with cut-up hot dogs. Did no one have rice with ketchup or butter growing up? 333 chili, super easy, cheap, satisfying. I say 333 Bekwa. Say all it needs is 3 kinds of canned beans, peppers, and 3 onions. I use a serrano pepper as well cause I like heat. Add 2 cans of canned tomatoes. Chop and mix everything. Let simmer on stove uncovered for at least 1.5 hours. The longer the better. Add any kind of broth as needed. Filling, cheap, and awesome. Serves 4 or more, thumbs up. I put some mac and cheese inside a grilled cheese sandwich. Delicious. Beans and rice. You can get massive bags of dried rice and beans for pretty cheap at wholesale stores. And a big bag will last you a long time. Add a little butter and some cheap spices, and you've got yourself a tasty and healthy meal. A perfectly soft boiled egg. I used to love pork and beans as a kid. Sweet beans and cut-up hot dogs, lol. A campfire and a can of beans. Hopefully baked beans, but whatever the food shelf is providing that day is alright. Loco moco. White rice, hamburger patty, gravy, egg on top. My old housemates and I would make poverty pasta. Grated zucchini and carrot. A tin of mushrooms and diced tomatoes. A cheap stir-through sauce. Easy. Filling. Kinda healthy. And dirt cheap. Chili on baked potatoes. Every cuisine in the world's poor people's dishes are usually their best ones. Maybe I'm just generalizing. A basic Korean meal can be very cheap. For example, white rice, kimchi, doenjang jjigae, similar to miso soup. Some other side dishes, prepared bean sprouts, pickled radish, cucumbers, etc. Fried egg on top of the rice. Bonus if you have some dried seaweed to wrap the rice in with your chopsticks. The above is a bit basic, but mixing all the banchan and rice with some red pepper paste, gochujang, and sesame oil, you can make bibimbap, which is awesome. Can of dintim or stew topped with biscuit dumplings. Cacio e pepe. It's just spaghetti with a sauce you make from reserved pasta water. A shit ton of parmesan and black pepper. It's delicious, and since the cheese is gonna be melty, you don't need high quality. Just one step above that, sawdust shaker cheese. French omelettes. Eggs, milk, butter, salt and pepper. It does require some practice to make them right, but after you do, you will have a quick and delicious meal in a second. And #X200B. Edit. I forgot to put cream after milk. The ingredients are eggs, milk, cream, butter, salt and pepper. Also, I know some places Will says it doesn't need milk cream, but the scary Frenchman who taught me this dish says it goes with milk cream, so I'm sticking with it. Well, you actually watched the whole video. I'd give you a high five if I was a human. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe for more great content. See you next time.